Good evening, good evening. I think I did this wrong. Did I do it right? Did I do it right? Did I do it right? Deep breaths. I've been waiting for this kind of all day. I think I ran 5 miles because I literally, so I'm a deep breath through all of this. So good evening. Some of you guys don't know me. Some of y'all just moseyed on over because of maybe what you've seen or what you heard. So we're going to get ready to talk about it tonight, okay? So I only have one rule because I'm not going to look down, okay? I'm ADD. If I look down, I'm not going to be able to concentrate. So I'm going to have to stay looking forward so I can read the comments at the end. But if I start reading the comments at the bottom, I'm going to get ADD. So I won't be able to finish my statements. Tonight, I want to address some issues, my views, my truth, my way. I'm going to have some special guests. I have a lot of receipts. Like, I come with receipts. I don't like when my integrity or who I am is being called to question. So we're definitely going to do that. So I want y'all to know I am not reading the comments. If y'all type in comments, you're talking to yourself. That's number one. Rule number 2. I'm going to tell you about my products and services in between me telling these stories, okay? I am raising money right now to build an orphanage. Get your Global Change Maker shirt. First plug of the night. I need to sell about 500 shirts so I can build an orphanage in Eswatini for my birthday. So along the way, I'm going to pause for the calls. And I'm going to tell y'all about my businesses because I'm a serialpreneur. So this wouldn't even be right if I didn't talk about my business. So let's go. Let's start. Let me catch some people up on how we even got to where we are. And please share the blogs that's been talking to people that's hating this for everybody so we can get some clarity. So I want to start off with the beginning because I said this last time I went on live and I want to clear it up. I have no desires to be on television. I don't. I love my life. I've been on television in the past. I'm not built for it. Clearly, I'm not built for it because of what I'm doing right now. I'm one of those people that I love people. I like people. So I don't want nobody talking about me. I'm just not built like that. Like, I don't want to have to go to jail about my friends and my family and my kids. So I realized a long time ago that, you know what, television is not for me. I'm just not built. My mental capacity is not really built for it. To be quite transparent, I wrote a book, Girl, I'm Not Tripping. I'm depressed. I have dealt with depression. I have dealt with a suicide attempt. So my mental health is extremely important to me, being that it wouldn't be conducive for me to be on TV because if I had to do this, I wouldn't be able to survive. So I want to make that very clear. This isn't Chanita wanted to be back on TV. She couldn't wait to be on TV. I didn't. I don't. They can call and offer me $1 million tomorrow. I wouldn't do it. How we got here is because I care about my friend. And like I said in the previous live, and I'm going to move forward. I just got to catch some people up who might not have seen it. My friend was very upset back when a certain incident had happened. And she called me and I was working in Africa. And we had a friendship conference. We don't even talk about the show. And she said, when you coming home, friend? And when somebody asks you that, you know in their spirit, their soul, they need you. Like, if my kids call me and say, when you coming home, that mean they need me. So I told Mel, as soon as I get home, I'm there. Once I got back, Mel was like, this is mentally draining for me. Like, I need people around me that love me, that care about me. So I don't know if it was a joint decision, her decision, how it came about, but I said, friend, I got you. I'm riding with you. It's nothing going on. I did TV before. This is not going to be complicated. Show up at a couple events, shake some hands, kiss some babies. It can't be that bad. Mind you, to this day, I only see what y'all put on TikTok. I have never seen a full episode of this show. So if y'all want to plug me up to a lie detector test, I would be $1 billion richer because I haven't seen a whole episode. I only see what they post on social media. I made a conscious decision to not watch my friends on TV because I can't tell when they friends, when they're not friends, when they make up, when they don't. So fast forward. That's how I got on the show. I want to address something that I realized the other day. If I wanted to be on Love and Marriage so bad, do y'all not know I was there when they was filming the other Melody and Mimosas? Do y'all not know when they filmed the other one that Stormie was at when it was cool? Do y'all realize I was at that event? Do you realize I was there the whole time? I was one of the speakers. I was one of the panelists. If I wanted to be on TV, so why the camera didn't catch me? You want to know why? Because every time the camera came left, I went right. Every time the camera went right, I went left. I was there as a speaker and to be there for my friend, not to get on TV. So let's be clear. I have been around where I could have, quote unquote, been filmed in Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I wasn't trying to be. She asked me to come to an event. She asked me to support her. She asked me to be a speaker. I'm selling books. I'm talking about coaching. Sure, no problem. The whole time I was there, I went the opposite way. So I need y'all to go back a couple years. How many years ago was that when she did Melody and Mimosas? Stormie was pregnant. That's the first time I had ever met Stormie. Stormie was pregnant. And Mel did the event. And they were filming. If I was trying to be on TV, why was I on TV then? So I just want to clear that up. Because there's been times where if they were filming and I just need to show up as a friend, I live in Atlanta. Every time you show up somewhere, they're filming. And you have a choice whether or not you want to be on TV. You can chase the cameras, sit where the cameras are, be where everybody is, or you could just be there as a supportive person to whoever invited you to that, okay? So this whole narrative, she want to be on TV, I don't. My mental health can't even hold it. So that's out the window. Let's move along. Topic number 2, because I got a lot of topics and I got some guests that's going to get on here tonight. I want to address the whole Dr.Heavenly situation. I'm disappointed. I'm another level of disappointed. And when y'all be like, oh, don't cry about that, it's not those kind of tears. I live in Atlanta. I'm not going to say I know Dr. Heavenly, but we have been in the same place at the same time numerous times, okay? To the point where I've even spoken to her once, or I've spoken to her a few times. I can't even count the times. But we had a conversation before, like, girl, do you take NFL insurance? I want to bring my children to the dentist's office. So we've had like an interaction some way, somehow. I'm not using the word friend. I'm just saying this lady knows of me. You get what I'm saying? And I know I think she's close with Dr. Jackie. Shout out to Dr. Jackie. That's one of my daughter's OBGYN. I don't know if that's against HIPAA law, but that's one of my daughter's doctors. So I'm around these people in some capacity. To have this lady call me out my name, this big beep, 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 it was hurtful. Like, I couldn't understand why another Black woman, somebody that's in a medical profession, I'm raising 3 future doctors in my house. Everybody who knows that Jordan left for LSU, my daughter is studying biology to be pre-med. She wants to be a dermatologist. I got another one in here that wants to be a pediatrician. I got another one in here that wants to be a veterinarian. So when you talk about professionalism, when you talk about our doctors and our lawyers and our engineers, I feel like they live by a different standard because they're a representation to our community and to our children. I'm not saying that Dr. Heavenly couldn't have an opinion. Everybody has a right to an opinion, right? That's why we're human. We can say what we want to say. I'm just trying to figure out why I had to be disrespected so bad. Like, why you disrespect me so bad? That I don't even want to say it because I know my kids might try to come back and watch this, but that big B.I., like, why you just couldn't say I didn't like her? I don't care for her. Why can't you say that, I don't like her spirit? It's a lot of ways to say you don't like somebody without disrespecting them. That is my biggest issue with a lot of this. is just disrespect. Why we gotta disrespect? Disagree. Get some clickbait. Tell people you don't like me. You can even use the words, I don't like her. That's fine. Don't like me. But don't disrespect me. Don't call me out my name. Don't diminish who I am and the work that I have done because you don't like say you don't like that comment. I ain't like that comment, she said. That's fine. Or I didn't like, she felt aggressive. That's fine. But to call me big, I'm 6 feet tall. My children, you gonna call them big? Because as it stands right now, my children are taller than me. So does this make everybody that's tall a big this, and that? Which carries on to this narrative of, oh, it's a man, it's a transvestite. I don't have any issues with anybody communities or what they do at their personal time, but why do I have to be verbally abused because you don't agree with what I said? Just don't agree. You can type 100 times under here, I don't like her, I don't like her, I don't like her, I don't like her. No problem. But when you start calling me out my name, now it switches. Because you cannot like me. We cannot like each other. The point I was trying to prove to the Tisha girl, whatever it is, you do not have to like everybody to be around them. But what you do have to do is you have to respect people. See, people got a problem with me because you don't like what I said. But I didn't disrespect nobody. I didn't call nobody out their name. I didn't call nobody's mama or cousins. I didn't steal from them. I just said something you didn't like. And maybe not even in a tone. I've been corrected a couple of times to say my tone is not nice. So I got that. But the disrespect, that's where I am. So that's part one. You know, Dr. Heavenly, I'm disappointed. I'm extremely disappointed. And maybe it was for clickbait. Maybe it was fun. Maybe, whatever the case may be. But I need you to know, as a black woman, I'm never going nowhere calling nobody no HOE publicly. I'm not going to say I'm a saint because I be cussing people out in private. I ain't going to lie. But publicly, I'm not getting on no public platform nowhere on this earth and trying to diminish or tear down another black woman. Even if I have to disagree, I'm going to try to find the best way possible to disagree with that person without making it look crazy. We look crazy. I got people calling me from all over the world like, why is this lady cussing you out? What did you do to her? What did you say to her? Did you steal? Like, what is going on? I'm like, I don't know. So part one of this is, Dr. Heavenly, I apologize that you didn't like what I said, how I said it. But what I don't appreciate is you calling me out my name. You keep calling me things that I would never want my children to hear somebody call me. As far as the whole big part, all of us struggle with our weight. As women, as black women, if you watch my Instagram for any amount of time, you have watched me go on the diet roller coaster. I have been transparent. I was transparent a billion years ago because I birthed children. I'm not a man. I had a tummy tuck. But even with a tummy tuck, y'all still got to do work. And I dang near don't like that scar more than the pinky to brain stomach that I had. I still had to work out. I came back from out the country. I was 230 pounds. I weighed myself today. I am 222. And I'm excited. Now we're going to do a plug because I'm using good products and I'm working out. And I even put out there, I tried to join the Ozempic team Ozempic, team Majuro, all of that. I have a thyroid issue. I couldn't cheat. You think I didn't want to cheat? I wanted to cheat like everybody else. I couldn't cheat. So to keep calling something, this big, you big this, you big that, you big that. You don't know what people going through. And you a woman. I'm baffled. And then somebody mentioned her weight. I never knew how much the lady weighed or didn't weigh because I don't look at people in that aspect. When I see people, I see people. I'm not checking if they overweight, underweight, or what they need to do. So that was that. Look, I'm side note. Hold on, I'm about to take a shot. While we talking about that, y'all already know. Product time. Got to get to it because Carlos is next. Taking a shot of Alive. Yes, from 2:30. I'm celebrating. I was 2:35 when I landed. I'm 2:22 today. I've been walking. I've been drinking my Alive. I've been using my Crave. For those of y'all who are like, what's Alive? What's Alive? Why she keep talking about Alive? Because it suppresses your appetite. Because it speeds up your metabolism. Because it makes you have amazing sex. I said sex. People get married to have sex. You have amazing sex because it has maca root in it. So it stimulates your libido. Stops hot flashes. So yes, this is what I'm drinking. Hold on, y'all. It's a filter on here, by the way. So, first shot of Alive. We about to get into Carlos. By the way, y'all can click the link in my bio. Matter of fact, we have a 3 Alive special. You get 3 bottles. That's over $260. You can get 3 bottles for $150. They got one for your collagen and your skin. They got another one, the red one, ABC, for inflammation. This the one though. This the marriage saver.